very tough.
So, how do you do it then?
Guesswork is the honest answer.
Yes, I mean you pay, but you must, when you go into an auction, you must have an offer figure in your mind.
Sure. I mean, but again, it is genuinely instinct, and sort of knowledge of how the market's worked and how your sub-values have grown over the past sort of 3-4 years whenever you've had major events before. Yes. And then related back to there and an optimistic projection to justify the money you're about to spend.
Right. Géraldine, I'm never quite sure whether to call Eurosport a pay television broadcaster or a free-to-air broadcaster. You're kind of a sort of hybrid, really, aren't you?
Well, we call ourselves a mini-pay.
Yes.
Because our strategy is always to be in the basic
yes,
package,
absolutely.
achieve the widest distribution, because we rely both on the subscription revenues and the advertising revenues.
Yes.
So it's roughly 65 distribution revenues and 35% advertising revenues. To give you really to be in the largest number of households as possible is really our key strategy to ensure exposure and to ensure penetration and this ability to sell advertising, and that's why we can now continue to grow and be in over 100 million homes in Europe. Sometimes people don't realize it, but it's quite significant to be delivered in 109 million homes. So that's why we are compatible with terrestrial stations, with which we very often share the rights because we think it's a good complementarity. It's true we are more in direct competition with the channels like Begonia, by the group where Begonia belongs to, because on the rights market, as a mini-pay, we position ourselves on an exclusive basis vis-à-vis any other sports channel, and more okay to share with the terrestrial broadcasters, which do not expose the right the way we do it anyway. It's very complementary.
I think this takes us into the territory of the sort of long-running skirmish between free-to-air and pay television broadcasters, and I have the impression that the tables are turning a little bit, and